Wow, this video did not go to plan at all. I can only apologise for not posting and kind of ghosting you guys last week. It's been one of those weeks, in fact it's been nearly 2 weeks where it's just been endless, and I just feel like I finally felt like I'd found my feet again, and the world just like swept me up and took me away again. And one thing I've learned in life is sometimes you just have to surrender, put your feet up and say, oh well, tomorrow is a new day and we will see what it brings. That has very much been my motto for the last 2 weeks. Charlie's been very poorly, he ended up on antibiotics, and then I've been very poorly. Everyone I know has been very poorly. Whatever it was that we got was just not very nice to be around. And then when I finally started feeling better, I lost my voice and I was just like, okay world, I will surrender. So if I sound a little bit hoarse at the start and end of this video, that is why, and hopefully, you know, as time goes on it will get better so I can get back to filming properly. But honestly, it's just been one of those daft old weeks. I had so many great plans for this video and it just didn't quite go to plan, but I did get some really lovely footage from last week which I'm very excited to share with you all. But before that, I just want to say a huge thank you to DIRTEA for sponsoring today's video. As you all know, I'm on a huge wellness journey this year and I am trying to go into every area of my life, make improvements and just start to slowly change things so that I feel like I'm supporting myself in all the areas of my life. One of the biggest things that I'm focusing on is actually focus. It's mental clarity and just, yeah, if you know me and you watch my videos a lot, you'll know I often say I struggle with brain fog, with just like that mental fatigue. Making decisions is difficult. I just find my focus is a bit all over the place since becoming a mum, and I'm just really trying to figure that part out now, and I feel like I'm making progress with it. So I've started implementing DIRTEA into my daily routine. I've tried their coffee, their cacao and their gummies, and I'm absolutely obsessed with their gummies. They are just so convenient, so easy, and they just fit into my lifestyle so well, and they are delicious if I haven't already said so, and they're just so easy for me, and I just noticed them making a huge difference. So they're actually packed with premium mushroom blends like lion's mane, tremella, cordyceps and chaga. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I think it's chaga. And they work to support things like focus, immunity and beauty. So I've got the lion's mane gummies. As I said before, I am specifically focusing this part of my life on focus, on mental clarity, and that is one of the things that lion's mane is amazing for, and I'm already noticing a huge difference. I feel like before I would start doing a task like editing and I would just be like thinking about millions of other things, or I'd get distracted and go and do something else, and I just never really felt like I could really deep dive into the thing that I was doing. And I've noticed this last month that as time's gone by, I'm just getting so much better at doing that, and I'm not finding that I'm wanting to have too many things going on around me because I'm just so focused on the one thing in front of me, which is an amazing thing, because that's what I've been wanting for a very long time now. They are natural and sugar-free, and as I said before, super easy in a compact little convenient gummy which tastes delicious, as I already said, but they're just so easy to fit into my daily routine, and they're just so easy as well if you want to take them out and about when you're on the go too. I really struggle not to eat them all because they're just so good. They taste like apple, the ones I've got, and I just really enjoy them. DIRTEA is of course backed by science and some really big names in the wellness industry like Bear Grylls, Dr. Tara Stewart as well, which I think is incredible. And there are proven benefits to using functional mushrooms that are supported by clinical research. And DIRTEA is actually formulated with high quality potent mushrooms, and they've got so much transparency within their brand, and also source really high quality mushrooms, which I really appreciate. So you can go to the link in the description box down below, and DIRTEA will give 30% off to my community for the first 3 subscriptions. Definitely go over and check them out and let me know how you get on as well if you give them a go, because honestly I think it's changing my life. Like I say, I just really look forward to having these gummies in my life and eating them every single day. But with all that being said, I think we will go back in time a little bit now to when I was fighting fit and well. Maybe I need to get the immunity gummies as well. I think maybe I do. I've never known, and I never realised how poorly I would be with having a little one. Like, I feel like it's every 2 weeks. So that is the other thing I'm going to start trying to do in my life, is to just build my immunity. And I'm just going to keep drinking my my DIRTEA coffee, because that's also got so many incredible potent mushrooms in too, and just try and build up some sort of immune system, because clearly my immune system is just saying no, today we just want to go on holiday. So yeah, let's go back and enjoy being germ free and just having a really nice day at the garden centre.
So for breakfast for me this morning, I've got some yoghurt with protein powder and cocoa powder with lots and lots of berries and a little bit of almond butter as well. Can't wait to tuck into this. It is the most beautiful day outside. Look at that. There is sort of clouds in the sky, but not really like proper clouds. It's gorgeous. We're going to make the most of the day and go to a garden centre, pick up some bits. I think I'll bring you along for sort of like a week in the life, just pick up the camera whenever I feel inspired to. But I'm so happy you're here, so happy it's summer. I saw a post on Instagram this morning, let me find it. I shared it because it made me laugh so much. What did it say? It said, "Turns out I am not a morning or a night person. I am solar powered. All I needed was a little sunshine." That is definitely me. I feel like I'm a totally different person when it's sunny. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll catch you guys when we get to the garden centre. Oh, what a gorgeous day. So many beautiful plant pots in here. I'm looking for a strawberry planter so that me and Charlie can plant some strawberries. But look at this, those pink ones are beautiful. Oh gosh. One-handed steering is hard. They're really nice as well. These are actually huge and a really good price. Like, I've bought plant pots way smaller than this for like £30. What a gorgeous day. The right side, yeah. It's like, do you want to get through? I've turned off now, so that's good. I hope this is going far. I hope you get saved. Charlie down for his nap, and Dom looks like he's in business mode out there. Second degree was just looking at his this little notepad to see what was what. It's always a bit hectic going to a garden centre with a toddler, but he had the best time running around and just looking at all the plant pots. Anyway, we got what we wanted to get. So Dom had made a massive list. He is so good at research, and I'm so grateful because things like that really overwhelm me and stress me out. But he spent a while trying to find the best variety of each plant that we want, because obviously we're planting from scratch this time, so we've got full control over what it is that we want our garden to look like. So yeah, we had like a specific species of wisteria, clematis and buddleia that we wanted to get, and we just found them in that garden centre for so much cheaper than we were looking at online, so that is amazing. There are some things that we're going to need to buy online though. So I'm going to spend Charlie's nap, or as much of it as I can, outside in the garden. I think I'm going to start digging out a border so that we can plant the plants later on tonight, because obviously it's very warm today. I think it's the warmest day of the week, and I think it's about 18 degrees, which doesn't sound very warm, but it's warm for us, okay? So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do this afternoon, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Maybe I'll pick up the camera tomorrow or the day after, I don't know. I'm just going to do a bit of a multi-day vlog, just a bit of a spring vibes vlog, getting up to all the good bits that we're getting up to. So we got these two Clematis montana in the Maline variety, which are beautiful, and we're going to put these behind the swing here because there's not going to be very much of a border behind here, because obviously Charlie's going to be playing, so we just want a bit of something on the back there. Then we've got the pergola, excuse the mess everywhere. This side is going to be the wisteria, which is here. So we got the Senesis prolific, which is going to be sort of planted about here and eventually climb. Then on this side we're going to put the jasmine that we've already got. So this is a gorgeous star jasmine. And then over here I am today going to be sorting out a border, so just digging a bit of a border. In time we're going to need to buy more compost and just like sort of fill it out, but for today I'm just going to make the border. Then in the exact spot this is going to be planted, sort out the soil, add some better soil to it. But I've got it's a very noisy motorbike. I've got a buddleia in the variety Pink Delight, which is going to be gorgeous. So yeah, that is today's little job, and Dom is scarifying over there. Oh, he's waiting for me. Good to go. This is a big job, but I've finally found my groove. I'm about halfway done. We're just doing to here today and potentially over there, but I might have to do that once Charlie's up if he's happy to potter in the garden. It's really thick, heavy soil, so I'm going to need to mix in some compost and just some like other type of soil to try and break up the clay. But in time it's going to be okay. This is the lowest end of the garden, so this really needs raising up as well. But we're getting there. Excuse how out of breath I am, but that was a lot of work in a very hot weather. But I've got the border all dug out now, which is step one. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep going or if I'm going to prioritise just doing a little border over there so they can get planted, but we'll see. I haven't got any ice lollies, but I do have an ice roller and this is cooling me down so well. I meant to check what the temperature is because it's roasting out here. Whew. 19 degrees it says. Nah, it definitely feels, oh that's nice, it feels way hotter than that out here. I think it's already looking so nice, just having little pops of colour. And although I loved putting the plant pots so we could see like the border, I think it's just made it look a little bit scruffy. So it'll be nice to see like plants in the ground in the next few weeks. Whether I do that in like one garden focused vlog or do it in like vlogs like this, let me know what you'd prefer. Would you prefer it to just be garden themed or be sort of like daily life themed? Oh, this feels so good. Oh, love it. Anyway, I'm just having a bit of a break and I'm going to continue digging. Probably got another 45 minutes till Charlie's awake, so make the most of it and enjoy time outside. Oh, it's lovely. Dom's busy planting. What are you planting?
Dahlias.
Dahlias. So he's grown some. Have you grown dahlias? No, it's cosmos you've grown.
No, Charlie bought some dahlias for Mother's Day.
Charlie bought me some dahlias for Mother's Day, some tubers, so they're going in pots, aren't they? And then eventually in the ground or just in pots?
I think we can start them in the greenhouse at this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have space indoors.
No.
This is done.
That's why I use the greenhouse. Yeah, so that's what he's pottering on with.
Don't know how I ended up with an easy job, but whatever.
I've only done 8,000 steps.
Poor form. Honestly, it should be 18 by now.
That's all done now. I think it looks lovely. I think we are going to do some little bricks all the way around the edge of the entire garden as like a little border, but that'll come in time. So yeah, we're going to plant these bits later on when it's not quite as hot and we need it to be in queue this afternoon for some more compost, so probably see you all in a little bit. So I thought I would do a bit of a garden update since we last spoke. We've got lots of things going on now. So my border still looks really nice. We do need to get some compost and some more just different soil to try and improve this soil. As you saw from my last video, we've got some hydrangeas, the buddleia. We think this is a cherry tree, and that came into blossom the day that I filmed doing this border, which was so cute because I've been wondering if this tree was okay, but it is. It's flowering, so we'll keep our eye on that. I think it's starting to rain on me. Not quite as nice of a day as it was the day we did the gardening. So just coming around here, we've got our roses in here, the daffodils that are done now, but these are looking really healthy and really happy, which is lovely. I think that's a heather that I've got, and this has a gorgeous purple flower that comes out in spring, not in spring, in summer.
This is one of our hydrangeas that we've got. The daffodils again that just need deadheading now. We've got some pots of tulips that I'm so grateful that Dom has taken over with. So he has taken my hobby of gardening. I just have not had brain space for it this year, so it's nice to have, you know, him helping. I'm going to say that, but actually he's helping me, not the other way around. Or maybe I'm helping him now, he's kind of in charge. So we've got lots of gorgeous tulips in there coming through, and I think that could be an iris here as well, which is beautiful. How nice is this? Oh, like a little starburst tulip. More tulips in here, a beautiful hyacinth, which I just love so much. Next year I want to do so many more plant pots of tulips. I just think they're beautiful. Dom got the jasmine planted, so we're going to slowly train that up here. We got this for Easter from Dom's mum and dad, which is so lovely. So this is the clematis avalanche, and it's white and it's just stunning. So really pleased with that. We've also got some more on the way. We did an order last night, so that'll be an upcoming video where we're going to show you what we've got. We were getting ahead of ourselves and Tom was like, what should we do next? And I was like, I think we need trees next, and then move on to planting in the border. Otherwise we're going to have to like literally put the trees exactly where we said, whereas I think we need to put the trees in and then just like figure out where we want them to go, as opposed to the other way around. My rose from our old garden is doing really well. We called this the white rose. It's the one we got when we put our offer on our first ever house. That was actually, it fell through, but then we moved to our new house and there was a sign called White Rose Haven, I think it was called, and we just found it a sign. So yeah, and the little planters that I planted with the daffodils are done now as well, but they've been so cute. I love them so much. Over here we've got our pink flamingo tree, which I'm not sure where it's going to go. I think it potentially will go down there in time, but for now it's happy here. Some more gorgeous tulips. How beautiful are they? Then Dom's put these roses on this archway. We've actually got a new archway that I'm going to be doing one of my videos soon, and it's a wooden one with trellis, just to make it a bit safer for Charlie coming in and out of here. Then we've got the wisteria, which I showed you before, but that's not been planted yet. All in good time. And then these clematis that we got from the garden centre have had a bit of a hard time with the wind, but they've got some flowers on as well and just look really happy. Another rose here. Then we've got this one we got from a garden centre a couple months ago now. Dom just really loved the colour of that, and that's going to be stunning. So we're going to think of putting like tall grasses in this bit of border here and then that bit there as well. We've got a magnolia, which we need to find a home for. This gorgeous crawling acer. Then we've got our beautiful rose trees. This is actually Charlie's rose. Is it this one? No, this one. Charlie's rose, which my gorgeous cousin got Charlie when he was born. So yeah, that's his rose. And then we've got our ceanothus as well, which is beautiful. So I did put some plant pots up to the greenhouse just to make it look a little less barren over here. In time this will come out. Dom will raise this level so that it's level with the patio, basically levelled it to the highest point, which is the back corner there, and then it kind of slopes. So yeah, that's why it looks a bit strange at the minute. But we've got more beautiful tulips here, another hyacinth there. Oh, I love tulips so much. Then this is a gorgeous dahlia. It's the Dahlia Paula. Beautiful. I think Dom's picked that up from B&Q on one of his mini trips, bless him. What are you? I feel like I know what this is called. Oh, is that a lupin? It might be a lupin, I can't remember. Let me know if you know. In the greenhouse there, it's a bit of a building site, but there is millions of dahlias in there, which I'm so excited about. So that's what we're using it for at the minute, but we do need to get ourselves a potting bench and, you know, all the stuff, all in good time. Around the back here, Dom's been raising this level. Bless him, he's done so much. So we got this landscape bark from B&Q, and he's just like raised it up. So before it was quite the, you can kind of see quite the step. So yeah, that's looking so much better. You can see there, like, in time it's all going to come up, and he's going to put some more turf down just to try and like make it blend in a little bit better, and one day this will all be gone. My vision for this corner is to do a makeshift, like I think with reclaimed bricks, like a semicircle, and have this as like a little seating area because we get so much sun down here. But yeah, that is the plan for now. I can't believe how big this garden is. It's so deceptive, but it's so beautiful. We also baby proofed this because Charlie is so independent and he's adrenaline junkie, let's be honest. So we've put some net on so that he can't fall off there, which is working really well. Obviously he's only on it when we're here, but it was getting a bit dangerous with the way he was getting on and off here. Yeah, it's all looking lovely, and I'm just really excited to get some more plants in the ground and for it to all be done. It's going to look so nice, and can't wait to have some lights up on here, get rid of this rusty old thing, get some nice patio furniture, maybe even get the patio done. My shoes, maybe get some new garden shoes because these look a bit like they've had a bit of a hard life, haven't they, bless them. And the shed still looks lovely, but my wreath's had a bit of a hard time. We've had a lot of wind lately, so I need to hang that back up. But I'm so happy with it all. It's feeling so much more like ours, and I'm just really pleased with it. We are back to present Kay, who is still very much a hoarse sounding person. Yeah, wow. What a time this has been. I hope this video has turned out okay in the end. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, and honestly I've just not felt up to filming anything new, so I hope that this has been okay. I hope you've enjoyed it. I feel like we still got so much done, even though it's been a bit of an up and down kind of time. We filmed that video like Charlie had just started going downhill as we started filming that, so we had quite a long nap, and then it's just sort of been like a roller coaster since then. But yeah, I had to cancel my hair appointment in the end, which I was so sad about because that's one of the things I hoped that I would film and put into this video, but I've rebooked it for a couple of weeks' time. So that's one thing that I am so excited for. Just want to get a good old chop and yeah, a bit of a refresh. I was gutted that I had to cancel it, but honestly I was just so unwell, and I thought the last thing any hairdresser is going to want is me just sat sniffling in their chair, so we will leave that for next week. I hope you're all fighting fit and doing much better than I've been doing. I'm really grateful to you all for tuning in, week out. I really appreciate you all, and thank you for giving me time and space when I need it as well. Oh my goodness, what a roller coaster life is, hey, but we get through, we just keep on plodding along, and I'm just so grateful for my health. When my health comes back, I think, gosh, how nice is it to be well? Like I'm so grateful for it when it comes back and I'm feeling good and Charlie's feeling good, and I just feel like we're back to fighting fit and well, which hopefully by the next video I will be. Don't forget to check out DIRTEA as well. I'll leave my link down below, so go over, check them out, give them a go. Highly recommend giving the gummies a go. They are so yummy and you will not regret it. But that is going to be it from me today. Really hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to hopefully filming another video for you next week and not sounding quite as sniffly. We shall hope. Cross all your fingers and all your toes for me. We'll become a giant human pretzel, and yeah, pray for Kay's good health because it's impossible to film videos when you have no voice. So I'm going to rest up my precious voice so that it doesn't go again. Have an amazing week wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you all again in my next video. Bye.